there's no vodka for you. Question my motives, I question them too.
Alright, I did not give myself enough time to explain. We're about a minute away from this. About a minute? A little over a minute away from this first draft. This one is for Team Hooman. I've decided to just start putting them on different days. It was too hard to do both drafts on the first day. But, and here's the issue. We have a 6-person league this year. I know 2 of them. Actually, I know all the 3 that aren't here right now. Brisby, Keene. Brisby is in a different city from me in the same state. Keene is in a different state. And Bob, I think, is running for office in Pennsylvania. So, if he's busy, I guess I wouldn't blame him. But we do have everybody here. Yeah, we were just looking at the bright sides of having a small league. Yep. 15 to go. Oh, you can't see that. Oh, and I need to change this up here too when we get down to it. Which I guess would be now. Let's do that. Whoa, these are coming in fast. I guess I'm gonna go Devontae Williams.
Your team
or
is now
Tyreek
on the
Hill.
clock.
Tyreek Hill got grabbed. We're going Devontae Adams. I tell you what, though, I was supposed to, and this is going to be fucking quick, folks. This is going to be a really quick... Oh, shit, it's me again. I'm the asshole. Saquon Barkley. Yeah, fuck it. Where is it? Also, my camera's just straight up not going to be good today. Man, someone got Amon-Ra St. Brown. Okay. Was Brisby getting Breece Hall? Not the worst answer. Did somebody end up with Walker yet? Yeah, I want him. I'm up in 3 picks. Cool. He's questionable, but he's terrifying. I don't think I'd ever sat down and watched Walker play, but I was watching him over the weekend, and he's got a hell of a motor. He didn't knock that off. He didn't stop. He was like, oh, easy, easy. Twitchy trigger finger, don't you know? Man, I still gotta change this. Where is it? Here we go. This one off, this one on. Go ahead and change it. Who is this? I don't recall the name. Which goes to show there's 2 people left over from Team Hooman over the years, which I must be a really good commish. Not a great sign, huh? There you go. More official. And, okay, no, there's your draft clock in the top left. This would be Keene. This one
Your
is...
team is
oh,
now
okay, I
on
think
the
that was
clock.
supposed to be Brisby. I will take Kenneth Walker. I'm on the clock again. Let's go take a look at my board. My board. Oh, okay. Players. Here we go. Here we go. I gotta start thinking quarterbacks and maybe another running back. I like Jordan Brooks on. Is it Carolina? I thought it was Texas. You know what? I'm gonna have to look him up next time I'm not on the clock. Do you want to go Reed? Do I want to go Love? Yeah, let's put all my ducks in Jordan Love's boat. Throw that thing out on the lake. But don't worry, they're ducks. I meant to do this before we started, but, you know, we started so fast. So please forgive any clacking noises. Or my phone. Yeah, this fucker right here. British Brooks is a badass. Can I... Hold on. Is he even predicted to start? Oh, no, he got no attempts. No. Let's go ahead and head back to... I haven't picked up a tight end yet. There we go. Kyle Pitts is a good pick. I like Freiermuth. Kraft's going to be the starter on Green Bay. I ought to go Laporta. Detroit needs them so bad. But you'll notice, where is it? Dulcich is on the list too. Because rookie quarterback. What does every rookie quarterback need? That security blanket that comes along with a good receiving tight end. My guy. I don't know if he knows it's his turn. Yeah, I'm going to go Laporta, I think.
Your team is now on the clock.
That said, I should always be looking for another one because I know I'm at the end of the goddamn snake. Whoops. Deebo Samuel's still in there? Deebo is a pain. He has an entire fucking formation built up just for him because he is such a utilized, I don't want to say target. That's that's a dangerous thing to say online. Hold the fuck on. Oh no, I was like, did Bob make it in? What a fucking brother. What a champ. No, he did not make it in. Though he got he got Allen. He's just fine. I wonder why no one's picking up Jalen Reed. Or maybe this is just mine. Because somebody got Tyreek Hill already, right? Yeah. Man, if they think Jalen Reed's going to be that good, maybe I fucking will. But I always have a problem with running backs. On the clock. I always have a problem with running backs. Joe Mixon. Oh, man, that's a really good pick. Alvin Kamara's been, like, the past decade, he's been the pick. The further down this list that I go, the more... what am I got? What have I got on my board? I would auto-pick Jalen Waddle, which is not the worst goddamn thing. No one's picked up Kyle Pitts? Oh, okay. Fucking twist my leg, man. Njoku is obviously a good call, but... Oh, shit, me again. Taysom Hill, fuck it. Mr. Swiss Army Knife himself. The most complicated Mormon you will ever meet. Oh yeah, I should probably just pick up Trevor Lawrence too if he's not going to be. You like how Joshua Dobbs is on the list, even though I think he's technically inactive? Okay. There's also Lamar Jackson. I bet he's gone. Yeah, I'm torn. I'm already having a lot of problems. Well, like, why has no one picked Joe Mixon? Why hasn't the computer picked Joe Mixon? Is there something about the guy I don't know? Ad break coming in 1 minute, by the way.
Your team is now on the clock.
We're going to go Trevor Lawrence. And we're going to go... What was the other one I was confused by? Mixon? Where's Mixon? Maybe he got grabbed. Did that just happen while I was talking about him? Yep. Right before me. Fuck. I need to pick a defense here soon anyway. I like DeAndre Swift. I like him as a player. I don't know if the game would appreciate me. Fuck it. We'll throw Jalen Reed in there. The problem with the Packers offense is they like to spread out their passing. There were graphics all the times growing up as a kid to see who the quarterbacks were hitting. And sometimes it was 11 players in a game, including like 2 running backs and a fullback. Every tight end, every wide receiver, and a few backs. I mean, it's good to grow up like that. You don't grow up with any superstars, with the exception of, I guess, Jordy Nelson and Donald Driver. Did I grab a kicker yet? I don't think I did. I
Your
might just
team
grab
is
who
now
to be
on the
safe.
clock.
And defense time. Let's talk projected points. Who's the most dangerous defense, apparently? The Aints? I don't know about that, man. Okay, what was it last year? What were the most defensive touchdowns last year? The Cowboys. Really? Who was it I was watching this weekend who had a great defense and was the only reason they were still in the game? It might have been the Broncos. Yeah. You know how hard? Again, trying to make the rookie quarterback look good. That defense is going to have to play the entirety of its ass off. No, hold on. It was Chicago. It was like Chicago's quarterback was terrible, and they still won. Man, I don't remember what my rosters look like. I'm actually really worried suddenly. I don't want Ezekiel Elliott. He's incredibly inconsistent. Devontae Foreman is good. I don't know why he's that far down the line. Same thing with Samaje Perine. I thought Breida retired. No. He just went back to his old team. Hey, you hear that?
Your
It's
team
thunder.
is now on the clock.
Hey, my team is now on the clock. Oh man, we are digging deep very fast. McConkey? Mr. McConkey, welcome to the NFL. See, Lockett's a pretty good answer. Sutton's a pretty good answer. Like, none of these 3 get the attention they should. 4. Well, I'm going to get some more rushing game from Taysom Hill anyway. But he's not going to fit into the roster that way. I'm going to go Lockett.
Your team is now on the
We'll
clock.
lock it up. God, please hit me. I need another tight end, don't I? I love Komet. Komet is an amazing possession receiver, or tight end receiver, whatever. Same idea. Likely Hunter Henry. I like Knox. I liked Knox, and then they never threw it to him again. That was really weird. He had like a breakout game, and then they never cared. Same goes with Tyler Higbee. I'm gonna go Joku. He's been so good for so long. Do I only have Jordan Love? That can't be right. I thought I picked up Trevor Lawrence, too. This is bad. I don't know where to see what my team is. Is that it? No. All right, let's see what Brisbee's getting. Wait, is Brisbee here? Oh my god, Brisbee's here. Brisbee, you beautiful son of a bitch. See, he picked up Cole Kmet. He knows. Before this is over, I should get one more viewer. I saw Brisby. Hey, really glad you made it. You have a pretty good team from what I've seen. But man, that's true of everybody who lets the auto picker pick. You probably have like one person on the free agency. Wow, guys. Um. Well, yeah, I should have said earlier, huh? 90 seconds to draft. Good luck, everybody. And you're like, wait, what? I hear thunder, and I've heard there was a fire watch, so I assume it's epic as fuck outside. Brisbane, you got like 10 seconds, man. It's a snake. You go back and forth. There you go. Hey, shut the fuck up.
Your team is now on the clock.
Yes, all right. What kind of mistakes can I make? My last two picks. I don't even... Oh, my roster! Holy shit, there it is. Do I really only have one quarterback? Okay, no, I have Lawrence on the back burner. Two running backs, a flex. I'm short on running backs. I'm always short on running backs. I don't know what it is. I mean, I could probably get by with Stevenson. I did watch Ford play. Yeah, that's a pretty confident pick there. Okay, I have three running backs. It's not going to be enough. Was that three wide receivers? No, okay, I got that. Yeah, ideally, I need another... Man. Running back, wide receiver, or I can go with the backup kicker defense, but most people tend to just trade those out. And with a league this fucking small, I can probably get away with doing that. Which begs the question, where's my Mr. Irrelevant? Actually, Brisby gets Mr. Irrelevant, but that's not the point. Who fumbled the most last year? That's what I want. I mean, that does mean they were in there the most. Tony Pollard, fuck it. Hey, I think Keen made it in. Cool. Kyler Murray is the third to last pick. That's funny. I may be fucked for at least this week. That's it.
Thanks for attending the NFL Draft. Best of luck this season.
Sorry, trying to be a commish. All right. So let's take a moment real quick. I'll leave that up. Get out of here, Peyton Manning. Now it's time to do some front office shit. The glasses were in the way. That's the only reason they're on my face right now. Love will not be placed on injured reserve. Oh, good. Fully ruled out Love to play week 2. Okay. I think we'll just go ahead and go, back? Can we go back? Okay. Let's just go ahead and throw in Trevor Lawrence for this next week and not fucking worry about it. What's wrong with Kenneth Walker? What did you do? What did you do to him, you monsters? Concrete update on Walker on Monday. Suffered an abdominal injury in the fourth quarter. Oh, I can tell when that happened. If he's taking it day by day, he'll be in. But at the same time, is there someone more prominent I can throw in that? Oh, okay. Optimize the lineup for me. Let's see what you think. Trevor Lawrence, Kenneth Walker, Saquon Barkley. Okay, yeah. Devontae Adams, probably. Why is he down at 6 fantasy points? Oh, yeah, the season's already started, so we have an idea of who's been hit already. 5 receptions for 59 yards. Okay, see, he didn't make it into the end zone. Otherwise, pretty normal day. Likely to struggle to maintain elite efficiency this season given the quarterback situation in Vegas. I mean, if he's going to be your best possession receiver, why not? Deebo Samuel, Sam Laporta, Jaden Reed had a great fucking game last week. Kyle Pitts is solid. Oh, man, should I put in... I kind of want to put in Jerome Ford in place of Walker just to be safe. But then there's Tony Pollard. Pollard, what are you doing these days? Rushed the ball 16 times for 82 yards and a touchdown. 3 receptions for 12. That's solid. Titans coaching staff was adamant in the backfield would be split evenly between Pollard and Tyjae Spears. Though Pollard dominated week one work, thanks for that wording, guys, by tallying 19 touches to Spears' 8. Pollard also saw each of the first 8 carries with Spears not tallying his first carry until early in the second quarter. Okay. So that makes me think. They're using them specifically for different teams. That's the Bears. Who's their next game against? New York. See, there's another thing I should be looking at is can they slaughter the opponent, which it's New York. So yes. Young Hua-Ku is up to 4 points, which is nothing compared to the rest of the kickers in the NFL. The Broncos had 2 sacks, an interception, and a fumble recovery last week. Wow. I guess take that, Pittsburgh. Love can sit on his ass. Rake in all that money. That's fine. See, now I have a wide receiver, tight end. Flex. Let's put in Taysom Hill. Fuck it. Put in the wild card. Yeah, because Philly may actually be a problem against tight ends. Man, that'll make Jaden Reed crap if Love isn't in. You may have noticed the Packers got slaughtered all preseason because they don't have depth. They have a solid front line, but as soon as you get behind that breach wall, it's all just flowing water, baby. It's all just flowing water, baby. I could throw Jerome Ford in there. I could throw Tyler Lockett in there and hope for a big game. Battling a thigh injury this preseason, and while his presence in the lineup wasn't in serious doubt, fantasy managers should be pleased with Sunday's results. The veteran wideout should remain an integral part of Seattle's balanced passing attack. That said, an absent Kenneth Walker, abdomen from next week's tilt against the Patriots, could produce another healthy target total for Lockett. I think that was Kiwi. I think that was supposed to be New Zealand. And I'll just leave in Deebo Samuel. Let's read up on Ford real quick. What they think. 12 times, 44 yards, and a touchdown. Okay, that's why he has good points right now. 6 receptions for 25 yards. Served as Cleveland's lead back, but he saw his volume on the ground limited by the game script. He made up for what that was in a garbage time touchdown with 29 seconds remaining, and also had a strong involvement as a pass catcher. Sean Watson made things difficult for the majority of the Browns' skill position players. Ford was a beneficiary as a regular dump-off option. As long as Nick Chubb is sidelined, Ford should be capable of putting together similar results. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Laporta will be playing against Tampa Bay. He'll either be the hero or non-existent. That'll be fun to see. My team is going to win all of the sports points and do so good at the football. Well, fuck, why am I trying then? Oh, yeah, and I let Keenan here. What a horrible mistake on my part. God damn. So does that mean the only person I can't confirm is playing is the guy who's running for office? Actually, I guess I could look at other people's teams, couldn't I? Okay, so yeah, here's Bob. He's got Puka Nakua, who needs to be switched out. Wait, can I do that for him? Who do you want to trade for? Oh, I could trade for Puka Nakua. I see. I mean, yeah, with that exception, he's a great team, and I wanted Amon-Ra St. Brown, but apparently the computer didn't want me to have him. Christian Kirk is a backup. Justin Tucker is the kicker? Man, are we sure he wasn't here? Lord. All right, well, Brisbee spoke up first. Let's take a look at Brisbee's beautiful boys. Lamar Jackson, Christian McCaffrey, Breece Hall, Justin Jefferson, Garrett Wilson, Trey McBride. If you told me that man was Trey McBride, I would believe you. Jahmyr Gibbs, Nico Collins is pretty good. Tua Cooper Kupp, who I wanted. Cole Kmet, I watched you draft him. That was pretty funny. Dustin Hopkins and the Bills defense. Like, super high powered up here. 2 questionables, but what are you going to do? All right, let's head back to League. Oh my god, this stream has not been a half hour long. This was so fast. God, that begs the question what I'm going to do with the rest of my night. Oh, and you two make up the other 2/3 of the league. Jalen Hurts, Josh Jacobs, Rashad White, Tyreek Hill. You're the only one. You're the one who ended up with Tyreek Hill. My team is a rock. Harrison, Mark Andrews, Mike Evans, Stefan Diggs. There's some real classics. Travis Etienne, who I was thinking about. I was looking at Raheem Mostert. You're the one who ended up with Ayuk. Okay. Amari Cooper. He didn't do shit, and I don't know why, because Amari Cooper. Deshaun Watson was unable. Oh, because it was Deshaun Watson having a panic attack back there. T. Higgins is another really good choice. Was Aubrey the one that... Yeah, hit 2 from 50 last week. Another really solid choice. Especially as I think I get more points for beyond 50s, so... And the Bears defense, which I was also considering, did way better than I thought they did. Oh my god. Well, and again, that was rookie quarterback. They had to work so hard to keep that rookie quarterback's nose above the water. The stat after the game was he is one of 4 starting rookie quarterbacks in NFL history to win on week 1. One of the other ones was David Carr. And I don't remember the other 2 were probably from the 70s. When they probably still wore leather helmets and smoked on the field. I gotta know what this is. I don't know what WFT stands for. Here's hoping it's not porn. Well, it's not Washington Commanders. Washington football team? I guess that makes sense. I think it's about time I changed up my names anyway. Winning football team. Oh my. So bold to just call yourself that. Done. That's it. Game over. Well, yeah, that makes me want to look up the matchup then for this first game. Oh, and I'm even against Bob. Okay. He's still predicted to beat me. The man does not exist. Man, now I've forgotten his name. I can't even make the joke properly. Pepe Sylvia, Pepe Sylvia. I got boxes full of Pepe. Not my best, but you also knew who I was doing, so hold that thought. All right, I've blown out my eardrums. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Pepe Sylvia. It doesn't help me. When he's got Drake London too, that's another decent choice. Good idea. Thank you, Brisby. Ow. I had waiver wires. It was just default. I try and make it as clean as possible. Who does that leave on the free agency? A lot of good quarterbacks. Like, I considered picking up Carr. Despite what people say, I do like Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff. Rashid Shaheed is actually a good answer. Oh, yeah, that's why he looked so good as he had a touchdown. Also, they whooped the tar out of the Panthers. Justin Fields played for Pittsburgh because Russell Wilson was out. Yeah, why weren't they using play action more with Justin Fields? Like, there should be a genuine fear of Justin Fields handing off or running upfield every time. What the fuck, Chicago? I almost picked up Gardner Minshew, too, just because... Gardner Minshew, yeah. Nobody got Rodgers. Good shit, good shit. Nobody got Lazard, his main target. Also funny. Nobody grabbed Bo Nix. That's surprising and yet not surprising. Jet Rodgers. Yeah, no, I'm good. I can't... Did you see the look on his face when he finally came out of the game last night? Night before last. I wouldn't be surprised if it were up here, so it's pretty close. Would have been 9-8. I'm sorry. Some of these fucking pictures, he looks like he's actively in the longest yard. He's gonna walk over to the sideline, take a slug of something, and be like, listen, kid, I tried. Throwing a pass in practice, just going... Like, there's no faith here from anybody in Aaron Rodgers except for everybody but Aaron Rodgers. There was a specific look. I'm amazed nobody took a picture of it. Like, look at the difference in face. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Just because it's a green jersey, man. Yeah, good job, us. There's actually just a lot of shots of that. Don't you fucking look at me funny. Don't you scratch my car. Don't you do it. There's one specific shot. There's no way no photog didn't steal this. Why am I not making this money? I know exactly the shot I want. I can't. There's no way. There's literally no way nobody caught this moment. Was it Giants? No. Who was it against? There's a pretty easy way to tell. One touchdown in the loss of the 49ers. It's got to be. There's no way. Close, but not it. No, look how inspiration. That could be a picture of Jesus. That is some AI bullshit Jesus there. Also, yes, good draft, Keen. Glad to see it. He's back. Oh, okay. How many views does that wrong YouTuber have? How many views you got, buddy? 3.5 thousand people listen to this fucker be wrong. There's no way. Oh, I'd tell the NFL to look at me because I can do the job, but they clearly don't see the moments they're supposed to. They clearly miss them. I wonder if it's over here. So that's close. That's close. Yeah, that might be from a different angle, but it was that face. It was that shit walking towards the sideline before he came out for the game and let their backup finish the game out. Which, by the way, I think was Tyrod Taylor. How old is he? That is Tyrod Taylor. Depth chart. Offense. The fuck kind of depth chart is this, man? Bitch, you're a cheap viewer. Look how free you are. Uh, 14 years experience. Dude can really still move, honestly. I was kind of impressed. No, I never want to hear about the Jets except for right fucking now. Yeah, there's some preseason numbers right there. 1 touchdown and 36 yards. Gives him a rating of 123. I mean, good for him, I guess. That puts him near the top of the league right now. Oh, yeah, and then I had to find a new picture for what did I call myself? The turf floppers? Which just says really it sounds nasty to say out loud. I got this excellent shot of Josh Allen falling on his ass like this one's really old. You would talk about a hypocrite. It's perfect. There's Chad Johnson being a fuckwad. The exact opposite, Andrew Luck trying to keep himself alive. But it's become so much more of a thing. Like, this fucker right here, he gets a freebie once a game. There was a hit in particular, I want to say last week, where like a cornerback ran into him at the end of a corner blitz and he just decided to fall down and that was enough to pull the flag. The next play, oh no, I remember what it was. Star and I are waiting on sandwiches in Stoner Spread. What the fuck's it called? Chiba Hut. And it was the AFC Championship game from last year against the Ravens. And this cornerback runs into him, and he fucking falls over. I was like... The next play, he gets grabbed around the ankle, and another guy's trying to, like, fucking... And he's got him up high, and they're trying to force him over, and he's doing this, like, crocodile roll shit. Hurt him. Boys. The strategy is hurt him. He's insulting you. And you deserve it right now. This fucking move. It was so disrespectful. And they're like, yeah, we got the sack. I'm like, pick him up and punch him in the ribs until the ball comes out. You're probably allowed to. As long as you don't hit their helmets, you're probably allowed to. I think. I don't know. No one's tried throwing a punch in a while. I wonder what that is. Yeah, then there's also that. The World Cup flopping rankings. Nice. I wonder if I can't find... See, Championship, KC, Baltimore. Oh, the highlights. Who wants to get flagged real quick? I'm not nearly VTuber popular enough for this shit. Here. Now you can hear the commercial, which involves some very nice legs. Why is this for a bank?
Ready? Always ready.
This is for the new Transformers movie. I don't actually plan on seeing it. Although it's a neat concept. Also, the origin story we've all been waiting for. It's happened for these guys in particular a lot. Okay.
Lined up at the top. Ready to put on pressure. Here they come after him. Jackson gets the pass away, and it's incomplete.
It had to have been near the end. I want to say it was like third quarter.
Down from the third.
I'm the team mascot.
No, you're fucking not, you fucking lying sack of face bitch. You ever seen a face bitch? Me neither. Well, other than this one. I guess this is why they download them beforehand, huh?
Play action, loads it up.
Let's see if I recognize this.
It's Flowers.
See, it's moments like this I was like, oh yeah, you forget. The people who lose the AFC and NFC games deserve to be there. Usually. That man blew his voice out. He blew out the mic with his voice. Good step forward.
He's got a first down.
Hey, look, it's that guy again.
And he high steps to bounce the 11-yard line. Cheering his brother's team on here. 2nd and 8 from the 9. Jackson.
I don't know why, but it's really weird to see Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Oh, yeah, then there's that shit, by the way.
Did the ball come out before he broke the plane? This is a call that could determine the whole game right here.
Snead!
Yep.
It's out.
Who has played at the highest level this entire season, Jim.
Yeah, L'Jarius
has
Sneed's a great
defended the other
player.
team's-
There's very little denying that. It might be
3rd and
this
7.
fucking
Lofts it.
series here.
Kelsey, who else? First down.
Travis Kelce looks so fucking slow. I mean, we had kids like that growing up. They look like they're barely moving.
Watson, good.
He
Skip.
actually was barely
Campbell
moving.
Stevens. Got a flag, though.
That was a weird game, right?
Roughing the passer, defense number 24.
Was that it?
10-yard penalty added to the end of the run. First down.
The fuck's Javian? Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look how weak that is. He pushed his arm out against him.
Helmet to helmet in the pocket. on the quarterback.
Hold
First
on, and then
10.
there's this. Look at him fucking crocodile roll out of there. And now you're not going to beat him to death, Clowney? Pick him up by the ball and fucking shake him. Just about as the weird rugby match of Seattle and Denver. I kind of liked watching that one. That was I'm so fucking angry about this.
First and 10. And they get to Mahomes. Helmet to helmet in the pocket on the quarterback. First and 10.
Okay. This is the moment he's like, oh, I have better body control than this. I can get away with it. That should hurt anyone over 21 years old. He's got his knees deliberately on that guy's chest, who clearly assumes the play's over. And I think there's a certain point somewhere between that screenshot and this one where he has a moment of realization like, oh crap, everyone still cares. He's trying to get up and run. There's no reason he'd be getting up to celebrate right now. He just lost 10 yards. And he trips because that guy catches him by the fucking the tape ankle. That tiny little bit of ankle tape. Which, kudos. What is that? I never noticed. Is that 73 trying to pull him out of the way? What the fuck was that?
10. And they get to Mahomes.
Oh yeah, because he's trying to pull him up and help him. And then Clowney throws him down. So I'm so bothered by this fucking play. This one fucking play. And this was, by the way, while I'm sitting in a Chiba hut, staring off into the middle distance where there happens to be a TV playing football. And I explained this situation to Star, who went, yeah, fuck him up. I guess that's the objective right there. You just gotta hurt him. If he's gonna fuck around and deliberately give his body up like that, it's your obligation to hurt him at this point. I'm sorry. Which is amazing to say to the Baltimore Ravens. I have had so many problems with the Baltimore Ravens just being just fucking assholes over the years. They play this big, tough game, and their defense is always really pushing it. But then there's that. There's that. He could have helped him down. Should have been like, no, 67. I got this. I got this. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay, Mr. Mahomes. You're down. But no, we had to rely on this poor guy, who, by the way, is... What's going on back there? Oh, that's 74. He's being pushed to the ground. He's being pancaked, supposedly.
In the last 4 postseason games.
Okay, so yeah, not that guy. 92. Duckway, I want to say. Got him down. Got him by the ankles. Yeah, look at that hand come loose there. And he's about ready to get up and start celebrating, and that ankle moves too fast. It's outside. It looks like it's getting ready to get torsion. Torsion's a good way to say that. I think that counts. And he takes off, and that's enough time to grab this fucker's lucky sock. I want to know why he's wearing 24. That's very weird of you, Jadeveon. And then there's 73 trying to literally carry him upfield. What was that a loss of, by the way? Is the next play second and something?
He's been sacked in the last 4 postseason games.
Did you hear that statistic?
That's the first time he's been sacked in the last 4 postseason games.
That was the first sack in 4 games. The 1-0 lineman just tried to carry him like a bride over the fucking banister? Barrier? The dog. Trying to carry him like a bride over the dog in the front doorway. Well, it's 3rd and 13. It's pretty easy to... Oh, what's it called? So there was probably a short run forward or they missed a pass. Because, I mean, was that a 3-yard loss? Okay, they're at the 46.
Helmet to helmet in the pocket on the quarterback. 1st and 10. And they get to Mahomes.
Yeah, no, there was a run there that didn't matter. They were just trying to make that 3rd down easier on themselves. Because that's a loss of 8. I suppose it could have been a short pass outside, too. They were hoping it was going to break loose.
That's the first time he's been sacked in
Also,
the
what the
last
shit
4
is that?
postseason games. They blitz. Gets it out a little low for Gray, incomplete.
Conklin? Oh, no, that's Gray. Anyway, I don't know why I spent so much time on this. This was about the fantasy draft. Not about my problems with the 2023 AFC Championship game. Which, Keen is right, was a fucking travesty to watch. Oh yeah, we started with how sad Aaron Rodgers is. What a beautiful world where we can come back to that. It's almost been an hour of stream, and I probably ought to throw you people somewhere else. Or I could dip very fast and play something else real quick. You know, just so Twitch makes a point of jumping the categories correctly and letting me have a separate stream. I think Star will be home here soon, but I don't know. Any suggestions from chat? I gotta figure out what that phrase is. Carrying the bride over the threshold. Oh my god, is that all? I mean, it sounds a little more like World War II than marriage, but I suppose that's when a lot of the stuff was coined. Njoku, Love, and Walker. Okay. And Love is on doubtful, so yeah, I'm just definitely going to start. Oh god, do I have anything behind the screen? Oh, would you looky there? Doris was cool enough to buy me Enshrouded, which I have yet to start installing. I didn't even know what it was, so I went back and watched through the preview videos, and I'm torn. Because, like, it looks a lot like the stuff I want to play, but I don't know how I feel about... I don't know, I feel a little off about it. Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely going to play it. Which, let's just go ahead and start that shit now. Oh yeah, no, I can put that in the solid state if it's just going to be 12 gigs. Just 12 gigs. But then again, do I have like Grand Theft Auto or something on here? I shouldn't have any Grand Theft Autos on here. It can actually run. Or a Final Fantasy or... Oh, any MMO. The Guild. I enjoyed the game, but playing it with others that were on without me ruined it. Oh, I could see that. Constantly working on things and probably advancing the plot while you weren't around. You come back and it's a totally different looking fortress. Or worse, they've moved to a different one. What was I thinking of? Guild Wars 2. Do I not have that through Steam? Is it the Guild Wars? Oh, I'm downloading and streaming at the same time. That's fucking stupid. No, there are no thes in Steam, which sounds more like a threat than it is. Speaking of, V Rising and Valheim have updates. The two games I would conflate that to. I used to play Guild Wars 2 a lot. I'm technically in a guild. If I wanted to, I could probably just go back to running those raids, but yeah, I must have been doing it third party. It tells you how long ago it was. I can't even remember. But I didn't know that I played from 2012 to 2021. When did that happen? Well, I was still trying to get on Ava's good side because I had a huge crush on her. So, at least 6 years ago. Because I've been living with Star for 5. Like, is my internal alphabet screwed up? No, Guild Quest. Which I don't know what that is. Who? My fiance. It's her handle. Or what? Honestly, what she goes by with friends, too. So, it's not like she has a problem with her, like, birth name or anything. But, which, by the way, pronouns, whatever. I don't think I've ever met anybody else that liked that. Other name person. Oh, Ava. That was a friend of Conifer Sevens and Dillard's. I lived with her very briefly. I can't say very briefly. It was like 6 months. No, last... Yeah. Used to live opposite Mooney. Well, there's more... Hold on, what did they update in Alpine Lake? That's what matters. Oh, the creator who came in here the last time, I actually did get to watch him work on some of this game while he was streaming. I mean, I could just fire it up real quick. I had one other idea for this game I wanted to play before it came out. Which, it's a good idea to get these stupid ideas out of my head before I buy the game and ruin it on my own time. But I don't know how easy it's going to be due in the first week. Because I wanted to just play the old, bald, white guy, horrible, like, really bad, landlord. Watching Talking with the Fun Pimps dev with the release of... Oh, hell yeah! And there'll be Star.
Sure, put it down. Later.
I have to wash my hands before I pet you is a very interesting sentence to hear. The good news is it was directed at the dog. So that could have been worse. Well, and you know, there's a bunch of, like, really solid people I should be talking to because I played their demo and they were just happy to hear it. Dreamlight Games, you remember the used car simulator. I've been in there voting for, like, names and stuff for cities and characters. I can't remember if I gave any hard opinions on, like, what I thought of the game or what needed to change, but... I mean, you can almost kind of read it, depending. Hi, beautiful. Long day?
A little bit, just physically. A little sore.
I could feel that.
Box heavy day.
Box heavy.
Box heavy. Yeah, wasn't too bad though. And then on my way home, we saw a doggy near the apartments that are over there. And so I pulled over to make sure that he was with somebody. And he was with like a 10-year-old little kid. And he came up to me and he was just all happy to see me and rolling around, wanting attention and getting pets. He's a Schnauzer mix, completely black, really cute puppy.
I know one of those, yeah.
And the kid goes, his name's Buck.
Buck?
Hi, Buck, you're the cutest. Yes, he's sweetie. Yeah, he was a little dirty though, so just in case I washed my hands.
It was a 10-year-old walking a small dog. I guess that makes sense. Hey.
It wasn't like he was walking, it's like they were outside the house and the dog was just running around.
Fair enough.
They figured something out.
Jen and Keen say hi.
Hi.
Candy. Is it time for a candy break? She's actually sitting too close to the chair. I don't think I can lift her. Can I lift you? No, I don't want to risk her hips. What have I been playing? I also consider doing a stream here soon of RimWorld, where I name each of the subs or followers in the stream after one of the people on the... it would have to be a tribal beginning, just so there's enough people. At the same time, I don't want to do that to you people. A, it's probably pretty dull if you don't know what's going on. And B, you'll probably die. Are you still there? She's very attentive, and I can't quite figure out, because it's not like on me, it's out the door. I pointed at Booty when I did that. My sweetness. Wait, who's we? Why were they over at apartments? I guess she just gave somebody a ride home. Yeah, I can't think of much anyway. And it's warm in here. Probably the jersey, but... And yelling at the fucking Ravens defense. Yeah, I should go see how her day was. Let's go ahead and dump you folks on somebody. No, not the collab button. Let's not ruin everybody else's day, too. You could 3 of my leagues? What happens if that man goes down? What? What happens when he trips and is out for a quarter? You hate him? How do you keep ending up with him? I at least put the players I dislike on the, like, remove list. If anything, that's the reason I go do the pre-draft stuff. Is so I can make sure I take the players I hate off of the list at all. I'm totally going to trade him off. Yeah, give him to somebody who actually likes being disappointed every other week. It's a kink for them. It's a problem. We don't kink shame, but we do point out trends. You know, you're buying an awful lot of belts these days. Shanahan won't plan for his preseason BS. That's, yeah. You know, I really do want to play something, though. I kind of actually do want to stream. You know, besides this. Besides this thing I'm currently doing. Well, I did just knock out the one house on house flipper. I wanted to go back to something else, though. What was it? I could always go back to Wreckfest, or I could go back to working on the Wreckfest review. Why did I stop? I feel like something... Oh, I think I blue screened. Yeah, that's the face. That's the one. Let's... Yeah, that right there. That's what happened. I'm torn. Tell you what, give me just a moment. I'll go see what her game plan is. Have some commercials. That's that's just one of my background images. I added a new commercial or a promo.
Yes. Oh,
Also, I
needed
should
that
play
so
this one
badly.
again. And don't remember if it ended up in this folder or not, so I guess keep an eye out for something weird and new.
He's killing me! He's killing me!
I'm sorry, that was so fucking funny. Okay. Yeah, no, I am killing you. Sorry about that. That was rude. I'm sorry, Blork. This is not the easiest thing in the world. Also, I'm gently rolling backwards. Come on, come on, come on. I made it a 1,000 Blood Moon base. I'm 19. I remember playing a lot of 19. Can multiple people ride one bike? Only if you do it this way. What the? Haven't played much of 20. 20's been pretty good. Though, you are hearing us say a lot that, damn. That was really not that fucking rewarding.
Ooh, I'm glad I turned around when I did.
So your gamer senses going off.
Oh my god! I'll take this for a second. No, I'll go ahead and close it again, man. That's— oh my god!
Fuck, I thought I got to the button in time.
I thought you did too.
Maybe.
Alright, who wants to see me action star this shit?
Would you try and jump in between buildings?
Yes! That was fucking awesome! Didn't even hurt the bike.
Yeah, that seems to be the best way to get off of buildings, is to use your bike.
As long as you keep your nose up. What does he look like as a baby now? Ooh, excellent. Alright. So yeah, let's I'm gonna reconvene. We'll go ahead and start work on restart work on the Wisp episode. That way I can just keep being productive while the thoughts in my head and not hurting. It was on the workup to the draft. I was playing Vampire at the same time on the Switch, so the gaming gauge is actually higher than it usually is. Yeah, if you wait just a second, I'll be back on the same stream channel with a different stream. Hold that thought.